I have no idea why that took forever to load, but okay, we're in game. Here we go. Into the world of Warcraft. I don't know why it's taking me 5 minutes to load WoW lately. I'm gonna blame it on Battle.net, I guess. You can't reload in honor mode of Baldur's Gate 3. Closing the game auto saves. Ah, that's the only save. Gotcha. Okay. So basically hardcore Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, cool. Well, now that we're finally in game, so like I said, I have played off stream, but I haven't leveled off stream. So level 14 was where we left. But I am going to show off what I have been doing. I basically grinded on low-level mobs that give me no experience for crafting materials. So I'm now level 77 in my cooking. Basically, I leveled on eggs and spider meat. I have a whole bunch of, let's see, herb-baked eggs. I guess I didn't keep the spider meat since I have a bunch of other boiled clams and things. So level 77 in cooking. Enchanting was the most grindy because I had to make green items disenchant. Tailoring is already up to 96, so I'm basically up to woolen materials. But I did make some better cloth pants, 2 int, 2 spirit, 23 armor. Made some better boots, 2 stam, 2 intellect, and I think that's about all I did. But in my enchanting, the one I'm most excited about, I unlocked, a chest enchant for mana, a cloak enchant for resistances, and the most important thing, I can make an upgraded wand. I'm currently using a wand that's 11.3 DPS, and I was going to wait to do this on stream. A 6 DPS upgrade to my wand, and I'm going to make this Greater Magic Wand. Let's do it. First thing to do, make an upgraded wand. Roguelike Baldur's Gate 3 mod win. Good question. What's that, Mr. Nutbot? Farming profession is a horrible experience. Well, it's very slow and kind of boring and grindy, so that's why I did that off stream. So, bam! New magic wand. Can I disenchant my old one is my question. No, you can't disenchant that, sadly. Alright, but we have an upgraded wand, which is basically our weapon for...
Your body looks worn and your spirit weary. Rest yourself beneath our roof and allow Elune to guide your dreams.
I'm going to sell this one.
Farewell.
I also downloaded the mod that Phoenix told me about that gives you voice acting for, like, every NPC that talks to you now has voice acting, which is kind of crazy. You got control of your Battle.net account back yesterday when you got a new phone number several years ago. You forgot about the Battle.net since you hadn't played in years. And to submit several tickets to prove you're the account owner. Major pain in the ass, but you appreciate the security. Alright. Well, glad you got back control of it, taters. What's up, RPG nerdos? Alright, so I think the first quest I want to do is I got a quest to go north. Oh yes, I need to turn in the quest at Bashalaran, but I think I have a quest... I don't know where to find a furball camp. East of Oberdine's a thing. That's a thing. Deep ocean, vast sea. Aboard the wreckage of the ships north of the village. Those are kind of orange, so I'm a little worried about doing that. Maybe I go kill some moonstalkers on our way to Bashalaran. Or maybe I'll go east. I don't know where that is, but I do know... Let's see. Hostile moonkin to the east. Drawn to a large red crystal. Locate it and report back. Alright, let's go see if we can find this red crystal first. Here with 41 months of subbage, Margikarp. Hard mode, no pause, wow. That's right, basically. That's basically what we're doing. Things are funky where you are, RPG. Your university got hacked. Holy crap. That does sound funky. I wonder if this cave is where that crystal is. I'm gonna guess that's probably right. Although I thought I looked there, but maybe I didn't actually go inside. Maybe that's what she said. Whoops. Whoops. Oh god. I instantly have aggro. Only one thing. So let me make sure I don't get aggro from those guys. Okay. Oh my gosh. Frickin' Thistlebear can just interrupt me with a stun. Jesus. Alright, I was not expecting to get pwned by a bear right at the beginning, but okay, we just a little annoyance. It's fine. All right, I think somewhere over here is a red crystal I gotta check out or something. Apparently, they're supposed to pay $750,000, and the attack took down the majority of terrorist website, including males. Someone is trying to, like, blackmail a university by hacking their servers? That sounds weird. And like a way to get yourself thrown in jail once they find you? That's crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. What's up, Burger? How are you doing, sir? Happened to one of your competitors a few years ago. It cost them millions. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Lunch is so good. I'm glad you're having a good lunch, Burger. What's for lunch? You have a lot of health, sir. Okay. Another. Ooh, it's a 8-slot bag. Okay. All right. Well, now it makes my 6-slot bags look noobish and weak. Okay, this does not look like a giant red crystal, so that's probably some other quest thing. I'm looking for a red crystal to the east somewhere. Maybe it's further back. You're having a sandwich. That hits the spot for you. What kind of sandwich are you having?
It's too far away.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to blackmail. The way things are in Poland, you think these hackers have just a bit more than a small chance to get away with it, really? Crazy. Foreign hackers hold all of your company's assets hostage until you pay their ransom. Jeez, that's insane, man. That's basically, I guess that's cyber terrorism, huh? Basically just being a thief in the modern internet age is what that is. Insane, man. Hospitals get hit as well. That's evil, man. That's like freaking evil. I mean, don't be thieves, chat. You know, don't be thieves in general, but to like hack a place that's supposed to be for healing. Although I guess you could argue that insurance and hospitals are not the most moral if they charge huge amounts of money to help people not die, but still, it's crazy. A turkey sandwich, a little bit of hummus on the side. Okay, all right, interesting. You feel like if they pay the ransom, hackers will just want more. I mean, it's kind of like when you watch those movies where somebody takes their kid hostage. If you actually pay the ransom, what's to say they'll stop doing it anyway? They hold all the cards. I don't know. It's crazy. It's everywhere. Ransomware is the biggest threat to most businesses. Ransomware, huh? Insane. You know, when someone else makes your lunch, it always tastes better. Yeah. Recipe I already know. Well, that's why I always pay somebody to make my food, because it tastes better. Okay. I don't see a red crystal in here either. Goodness, I do not know where this red crystal is. Back here somewhere, maybe? That's why I always pay someone else to make my food. Usually somebody from Sonic when it's breakfast. Alright, where is this red crystal? I'm gonna guess... follow the moonkin. So probably up north here somewhere. Still unsure if it's even worth using these star shards. Unsure. I think maybe it is. Maybe. I don't know. If I'm shielded up, maybe. Alright, I'm looking for a giant red crystal.
I'm out of range.
Do I have a fixed damage rotation? Kind of, although the thing with leveling in WoW is that as you, especially if you're playing like a Shadow Priest, your rotation is going to change as you level because you of course get new skills and new talents. So like my rotation right now is nothing like what it'll be in 20 levels from now, because once I get improved Shadow Word Pain, my Shadow Word Pain lasts longer. I'll have a lower cooldown on my Mind Blast, which I'll be able to cast more. I'll have Mind Flay. I'll eventually have Vampiric Embrace. No, Vampiric Touch. I think I'll eventually have. Like I'll be unlocking more skills and abilities as I level. So the rotation's gonna change over time. And I did just ding level 15, so I have another. Oh, I think I can actually do a level in. Improved Shadow Word Pain. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Getting flashbacks of grinding rep in front of that cave to get to Winter Spring. Yeah. Yeah, that's to let you get through the cave. They'll let you get to Moonglade as well, I think. The Druid area. There's a giant red crystal in there. I don't think I see one. There's copper if I was trying to do mining. I feel like I should remember where this giant red crystal is, but it's been a long time since I've done the classic Night Elf starting area. There's a lot of caves. I'm unsure if it's like in one of these caves or not. I'll explore this cave. And I have a feeling Star Shards is not even worth the mana because his DPS is too slow. I have a feeling. Because if I just do this and then wand without using Star Shards, I feel like the DPS of my wand is better than my Star Shards, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't get through my shield when I just wanded. Did I get two of the same pattern? Okay, alright. Is there a red crystal in there? No, no red crystal. Maybe it's worth throwing in a smite, maybe? Huh? But yeah, your question about fixed damage rotation, it's kinda depends on the level and what your spec is. I'm currently at a low level Shadow Priest spec. I'm unsure what the optimal rotation is, and I'm not too worried about what's optimal. Just doing what's fun for me right now. Which I'm kind of just... I always Mind Blast and then Shadow Word Pain. And then I keep using Star Shards, which I think is not worth it because I think the DPS is too low. I think it's mana efficient. There's actually an upgraded cloak, but I have an enchantment on my cloak that I don't want to have to replace yet, so...
I need to get closer.
I have a feeling the best thing to do is just Mind Blast, Shadow Word Pain, and then Wand. I have a feeling that's just the best for now. Especially since I just, you know, made that really high DPS wand. Probably more DPS than any of my spells can be right now. There's a red crystal in here. No. Where is this red crystal? The quest tells you it's in a cave. It's in the eastern mountain range. Large red crystal along the eastern mountain range. So I think it might not be in a cave. Maybe it is over here somewhere. Starting zone warlock rotation, Shadow Bolt. Repeat as needed. Yep, sounds about right. Okay. But I don't know if it's like in a cave over here somewhere. Oh, it could be in a cave along this eastern mountain range. I feel like it might be in this cave. Did I check this cave? I don't know. I forgot there were so many caves in this area. It's funny, I did so much grinding on low-level mobs to get my tailoring and enchanting leveled up over the weekend that my low-level wand broke. Because what I would do is I would basically, I wouldn't AFK, but I would like throw Shadow Word Pain, throw Power Word Shield on myself, and then wand. And that's all I would do. And while just kind of semi-AFK watching Twitch or something. And my wand broke from just doing that so much. I don't think
Out of range.
it's in here either. I'll kill you just in case it's hidden around the corner, but I don't think so. No hidden red crystal? Goodness, I do not remember this quest. I swear, I have a feeling I had a hard time finding this previously too. There's another cave down here. Maybe it's this cave. This looks like a big cave. Maybe this is it. Although if I killed this guy, I probably already checked it. Maybe somebody else killed this guy though. No. I see no giant red crystal. And I have a feeling if I go... Hey, tin. If I go further south, it's not going to be down here either. Can you get experience for crafting? No. Not leveling experience. When you do crafting, you're leveling your crafting. Other games you can. WoW never... maybe in later versions of WoW, and maybe even in retail WoW you can, but not in Classic. All the tailoring I did went into my skill, my whatchamacallit going up. You don't get leveling skill from crafting in Classic WoW. Okay, I think I just have to find the right cave or something, because I am not seeing a giant red crystal yet. Moonkin, Copper Vein. Any giant red crystals in here? No, Moonkin. Okay. I've already checked that cave. This is probably why they eventually in retail WoW just started giving giant pointers. Go here to do this quest. Or add-ons that did that. Because, you know, modern day MMOs are easy. That's what I'll say. Let's see. Maybe it's not in a cave. I am having a surprisingly hard time finding this red crystal that says it's to the east of this city, because I am to the east of this city, and I am not seeing a giant red crystal. Yeah, questing add-ons were essential. I mean, yeah, but it's also kind of like deadly boss mods being essential, where it makes the game kind of play itself. So, as annoying as it is to find quests, and annoying as it is to die, if there's no challenge, why are you playing the game? You know, so it is annoying. But there it is. There it is. I found it. It wasn't in a cave. It makes the achievement of actually doing something not feel like it was just handed to you on a silver platter. All right, there we go. Now, do I just turn this quest in, I guess? Yeah, now just come back. What I'm going to do is... Am I going to run up to Bashalaran first? I'm going to go turn in... This other quest first, actually. I play to get bigger numbers. True, true. Okay, fear and run. I don't want to fight 2 at a time right now. 2 even level or -1 mobs is too much for me right now. I'm gonna play it safe, make them run away. And they should, leash, I believe is the word. There we go. We'll kill you because you're just walking right at me. Don't step off me, bro. Step off me, bro. Okay, apparently that guy didn't reset. There he goes. It's always goofy when an enemy chases you, or Ryza gets up to you. It's like, alright, I'm done. I'm gonna head out. You know, that was a good time. We had a good time, you know, posturing at each other, but I'm gonna head out. SpongeBob, I'm gonna head out meme. But the reason I talk about things like, you know, ease of leveling, making the game not as much fun is because like the MMO that I'm most excited about, that I talk a lot about, is Ashes of Creation. I watched a video yesterday about, they ask, is Ashes of Creation going to have giant exclamation points and question marks to show you where quests are? And they made a lot of fun about, yeah, we're also going to have the game play itself for you, tell you exactly where to go, hold your hand, make it super easy. I'm like, no. We'll have, you know, questing and stuff, but it's not going to be go here, do this, come back, ... profit. I did not see that guy standing right next to me. Because I feel like that's part of the reason why there's not a lot of modern MMOs that have ever come close to original WoW success. Is there's no innovation. There's no new and better ways of doing questing. It's all the same stuff we've seen for years and years. So hopefully there will actually be innovation sometime in the near future, and MMOs make MMOs great again. But yeah, the whole make bigger numbers thing is kind of why I never really enjoyed Diablo 3. Because it gets to the point where the numbers are so big and ridiculous that it just becomes meaningless. I'm doing 4.5 billion DPS. Okay. Wow. When you do that much DPS, does it even matter anymore? It just feels kind of pointless at that point.
I am freed.
Alright, aha! I have a better one. So what I'm gonna do is get this vest and
bits and pieces have I known.
Disenchant it, even though I'm gonna be really poor when I disenchant all my green items.
Still stood, and the highborn held court with Ajara, our beloved queen.
Alright, you're talking, huh?
I sensed that my jailer, my former master.
Okay, is that no more quests? Okay. I'm not sure if I really like this they talk to you mod, but it's very immersive, I guess. Alright, I need to kill Moonstalkers, and I believe there are Moonstalkers all over the place somewhere. Are they up north, or are they down south? I'm unsure. For better or worse, Dungeon Finder was the ultimate innovation in WoW. Den Mother. Northeast near Bashal Aran. Okay, so we're actually kind of close to this. I'm gonna guess it's this cave over here. Yeah, Dungeon Finder that has now become Raid Finder. So when I was playing in Dragonflight, I did Raid Finder once with some guild people I was with, and that was one of the biggest clusters I have ever experienced in modern gaming. Raid Finder, where you literally have a pickup raid, and it was as chaotic as you think it would be. It was just pure and utter chaos. It was so strange. For one thing, I had never done that raid, so I had no idea what I was supposed to do. You had people trying to tell people what to do, and other people just doing their own thing. It was just like, it was just the cluster F. It was so ridiculous. Like, is this modern MMOs looking for a raid? Wow. Alright, we can kill some Moonstalkers as we head towards this cave where hopefully we fight the Den Mother. Dungeon Finder was the rational reaction to players becoming lazy. Yeah, that's probably a good way of saying it. Turn those off. You had that same experience when you came back to WoW at the end of Mists of Pandaria? Raid Finder's fine. Is it, Shogi? Is it? Because when I experienced it, it was terrible. But I also experienced it at the advent of it. Maybe it's gotten better, but I don't know. Not everyone wants to be in a guild. Well, the thing is, if you raid with a bunch of pickup people, then it feels like the raid has to be designed around that. Because if the raid is not designed around you playing with other people in a way that's like organized and strategized, then there's no way it can't be chaotic. Like, how can you ever get 20 to 40 people together and have it not be an absolute just mess? You'd have to have the most simple raid mechanics ever, I feel like. Otherwise, it's never gonna be... Oh, can I cure that? I can cure that. Nice. Get wrecked, disease. Alright, I think there's a cave up here somewhere that I'm supposed to go to. I just don't understand how it can ever be a really organized, fun experience. Remember spamming trade channel looking for group to get to some dumb low-level dungeon? Hanging out in the Barrens trying to get a group of Wailing Caverns? Well, and that's, I mean, that's like the discussion about modern-day MMOs. Like, modern-day MMOs are basically world bosses that you Zerg, or you solo. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of small group building of community and relationship and friendships and, you know, the stuff that MMO was originally designed around, you know? Some just don't have time to schedule specific time dates or want to be part of a large guild. I know, and that's modern MMO gaming, Shogi. To me, that's what modern MMO gaming is. And if you want to play Pantheon, if you want to play Ashes of Creation or MMOs that are trying to do more old school style, it's gonna require some time investment. And that's where I feel like the challenge comes, is like, if we want that old school MMO vibe of building a community and all that, okay, I better not die to this. This is a level 19 named bear. I don't know if I can solo this, actually. Yeah, there's no camaraderie, there's no teaming up to work for a common goal. And that's, you know... And how am I supposed to do this? I'm probably going to need help for this. I have no AoE. How many... So it's a Den Mother level 19 with 4 cubs. I'm going to need a group for that. So what is this quest called? Tharnarian's Hope. So I'm going to have to do a looking for a group for that, or wait to have somebody shout out that they're doing that quest, so I can't do that. You just understand others' point of view on the reason why it's put in the game. I do too. I just don't think it's the way to recapture the magic that was vanilla and Burning Crusade World of Warcraft. If you want a modern day MMO with old school elements that has community and joy of finding new gear, then modern MMOs are going to have to make changes. Maybe Final Fantasy XIV is good. I never got into late game raiding, so maybe Final Fantasy XIV has a better formula. I'll say Dragonflight looking for raid doesn't capture any of that magic to me. So I'm leery of Final Fantasy XIV being much better, but maybe it does do it better. Like, I feel like if modern MMOs are going to capture the magic of original WoW, it's gonna have to be some major changes in gamer attitude and developer risk-taking. Because if everything's just given out super quick and easy like most modern day MMOs, that takes out the feeling of accomplishment when you actually do something. And if the argument is people don't have time to do it, well then it doesn't feel like MMOs are the genre they should play if they don't have time to invest in it. It's like, you know, some people will say, well, modern gaming audiences don't have the time or attention span to play difficult games. And then Elden Ring comes out, and it's the biggest success of 2022, and that's the most punishing game that's come out in, you know, 3 or 4 years. Like, gamers want difficult, hard to achieve things. Devs just aren't willing to take the risk of making their games hard a lot of the times, I think. If your argument is that players don't have enough time or aren't willing to play the hard games, then you're ignoring things like Elden Ring and other really the games that the devs really put the huge amount of time and effort to make good, even if it's difficult. Am I planning on playing Baldur's Gate 3 anytime? I play Baldur's Gate 3 every Friday with Shogi on his stream. But if you mean am I planning on playing it on my stream, no short-term plans to get into it. I'll probably eventually play it on my stream, but I don't know when. Everyone can suddenly seem to find the time and attention span to play Elden Ring. That's what I'm saying. The excuse that people don't have the time rings empty to me. Because if somebody wants to play a game, they'll find the time. The reason we get bored of games so much is because the games aren't deep enough or good enough or challenging enough to keep us coming back for more. As you can tell, I watch a lot of YouTube videos about this. It's just like when I'm bored at night, I find YouTube videos that talk about modern gaming and the culture of gaming and all that kind of stuff. This is something I spend a lot of time thinking and watching videos about. I don't like the excuse of people don't have time, because I think that's an oversimplification and kind of an excuse for devs to be lazy or not create a truly good game. So I feel like in the last couple of years, the games that have become the best, like what Baldur's Gate 3 was Game of the Year, and I think Elden Ring was Game of the year before that. Now, I don't think either of those... Elden Ring is definitely a difficult game. I don't think of Baldur's Gate as a truly hard game, but it is a game where you have to spend a ridiculous amount of hours progressing. I mean, what did Ramsey say? He's about 100 hours before he got to the final act or something? Like, if people like the game, they're going to put the time in. Alright, I have this quest, Deep Ocean Vast Sea. I think I'm going to try to do this one over here. And there are a lot of people who don't have the time to invest in games because they have a job or a family or whatever it is. But even people who are like that, if they find a game they like, they are going to invest the time into it. I mean, how many dads play Final Fantasy IV or moms are raiding in Dragonflight with their guild? What's up, Casey? How are you doing? Alright, so I think I'm gonna have to swim out here for this quest. Moonstalker. Yes, you are a quest mob. I should probably finish this Moonstalker quest before I go out into the water. You guys are playing FF4 again? Respect. I mean 14. Did I say 4? I meant 14. As far as I know, the most popular MMO is still World of Warcraft, but I think Final Fantasy XIV is the second most popular for player numbers. I think Lazy Peon every year does a video about using like Steam Played and reports and stuff to see what are the most popular MMOs, and I'm pretty sure WoW and Final Fantasy 14 are still the two most popular. There we go. Oops, stalkers. Of course, whoops, you resisted my Shadow of Pain. Yeah. Okay. Of course, a lot of the videos I'm watching are probably by people my age who are, you know, lamenting the good old days of video games, but still. I agree with a lot of their points about modern day MMOs not taking risks and kind of underestimating what gamers' time and attention span and reaction to difficult content will be. It just feels like most of the big development teams like Blizzard and I don't know, a bunch of others just assume players will not put the time and energy to, you know, do what they did back when WoW was in its heyday. Okay, I only need one more of these guys. Things. Nice. Okay, that quest done. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go do... I'm pretty sure this tower is up here, and I'm too low level for that. So I think I can go do this Deep Ocean Vast Sea Cave Mushrooms. Slightly north along the mountains. Actually, that one... I think that one's over there, too. Gosh, do I want to try to do that quest? That might be super dangerous. I mean, what's the hardest thing you can do in MMOs right now? Probably Hardcore Classic WoW. And that was, like, huge. I don't know if it's still as popular because I'm kind of late getting on the train. But I feel like when this first came out, it exploded on Twitch because everybody was like, wow, something new and challenging to actually do in an MMO. Something that's not just, hey, you killed 5 things, here's an epic sword. Which is kind of what a lot of, you know, retail WoW and stuff is. What was the expansion in WoW where literally every single person got the special epic weapon that you're supposed to upgrade? Which one was that? Everybody got like the best, literally the best weapon you could get was the one they give you through questing. Was that Legion? And you choose one for your spec. I think there's a cave. Yeah, I actually think it's this cave over here. I need to follow this river. Hey, Nulu, thank you for the 30 months of subbage. I appreciate that. Okay. Scaber stalks and death caps. That's what we're trying to get over here. I wonder if anyone in chat has followed anything about Throne and Liberty, because apparently that's the big... I think that just released or is about to release. That's the next, like, MMO that I've been seeing people looking at. The one that... The crazy thing about Throne and Liberty was when they first released a beta for it. I think it's a Korean company. It was basically a mobile game in MMO form with the way its combat worked, where you could literally AFK offline, and your character would go around farming mobs, and the combat was so stiff because you couldn't move while doing any of your abilities or attacking, so melee characters were basically kited by everything. But apparently they made a bunch of changes and it's supposed to be better now. I watched a video from Either Lazy Peon or somebody else about it. Apparently better than it was apparently gonna be. So I'm curious if anybody's followed or looked anything into Throne and Liberty. It looked like Facebook auto game, and it looks completely different now. Yeah, I will say visually it looks really good. It's one of the better graphically impressive MMOs I've seen in the last number of years. I think it's an Unreal Engine 4 game. The review from, I think it was Lazy Peon that I watched, about is combat was that it was, they keep Shadow Word Pain, is that the combat was still kind of mid, not great, but definitely better than it was, but it had some buggy quests and unclear things or something, so it was pretty good but not amazing, was the kind of gist of the review that I saw for it. This looks kind of dangerous. This could be a death cave. This could be a death cave, so... I think this is the cave I'm supposed to go. Okay, you just knocked me back. This cave was the Mushroom Cave, so I think this is... I mean, not the Mushroom Cave, the Den Mother Cave. You are going to be a caster, I believe. And she freaking resists. Okay. Yeah, I really think it's not worth doing Star Shards at all. I should stop doing that. I say as I continue to use that. Okay, nice. Alright. Speaking of difficulty. Hardcore WoW. Death. Yep, I see mushrooms. Death Cave, go. Better queue up for the Death Cave Finder. No, I refuse! Only noobs use Death Cave Finders. Okay, I need to be very careful. He does a knockback, and if he knocks me off this ledge, I bet you that does a crap ton of damage. Okay. Hopefully he only does that knockback one. Okay, stop resisting, bro. Rude. Thank you. You know, I really should be using my food buff that I have. I'm going to line of sight you out of here so I don't aggro anything else. Hopefully you don't heal. Are you healing yourself? You're healing yourself. Hopefully you don't do the thing that you just did. And you totally did that thing. All right, you're out of mana. You are 2 levels higher than me. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I am going to use... see, these both give 4. Strider Stew here. Get some stamina and spirit buff going on. Alright. Oh, is that one of the mushrooms I need? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Feeling the death cap is going to be really deep in there. Which means... Nope, there's one right over there. Perfect. I think the biggest danger here is these things running and aggroing other mobs. I really wish I had Mind Flay. Good. How many more levels until I get Mind Flay? I think it's around level 20 that I get that. Jesus, really? You're just gonna walk right up to me, bro? Step off me, bro. Step off. Ooh, keep an eye on the respawns behind us. Okay, you should die from that, okay. Any reason to go deeper into here? There's probably a quest in there, and I'm probably not even gonna... Oh my god. Okay. I thought the girl down there aggroed. Oh crap, these guys are aggroing. Did you spawn on me, or what? Because that guy... I think he spawned from underneath me, actually. I feel like what's gonna kill me this playthrough is gonna be a spawn from something I don't notice, or I don't know, respawns or something. Again. Okay. That's good because it uses up all our mana, so she'll come right up next to us. Professor Shadowward Pain. This. Oh my god, she can heal again? Okay, no. She's attacking me. Perfect. Thank you for attacking instead of healing. Okay. Frickin' death caves, man. Frickin' death caves. I at least have Psychic Scream now. I can fear enemies, probably into other enemies that will aggro and kill me. But it might be a tool that can keep me alive. He's gonna knock me back, aren't you? There it is. Yeah, Priest Naga. So annoying. Darn priests. We're so OP and annoying. And I don't have silence. The only way I can stop her casting is to use Psychic Scream in the middle of her cast, but I'd rather just run her out of mana, I think. Oh, good. She didn't heal. Nice. Please do not aggro your friend over there. If you do, I might have to run this. I did not aggro. Perfect. Keep it back to the wall for the knockback. There it is. Very good.
I'm out of range.
Alright, and there's a death cat there. Let's kill her so she doesn't aggro from super far away or something while we're trying to get that. Alright, she ran out of mana before she could heal. Love to see it. You'll love to see it. Actually, I'm gonna have to go deeper in to get one more of these Scaber stalks, aren't I? 2 death caps up here, okay. Alright, there's one right there, so I only have to kill a couple more. My worry. Oh! Or it'll just respawn right on top of me. Easy. Calculated, chat. Super calculated. Question's gonna be, do I have any respawns to worry about? Yes, we do. And that is a little sketchy. I'm gonna try to make it so that when he knocks me back, it's into a wall. Okay, good. There's a caster over there and gonna aggro. I hope no. There's a guy right there. Okay. Somebody aggroed. There, yeah. This is the death time right here. Trying to get back out as respawns pop. Yep, there she is. Okay. Okay. We run. Time to run. She will totally heal that guy, that's for sure. No reason to hang out. We finished our quest. No deaths. No deaths. They should respawn near the entrance at some point. Yep, and they did. Alright, so Den Mother I know I can't do, because that's a level 19 plus 4 little baby ones. Tower of Alphalax. I have a feeling I should not try to do yet either. Let's go do this Deep Ocean Vast Sea one, which is going to be out here somewhere. I feel like I can probably... I was Sir Robin. I bravely ran away. When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Heroically he turned about, and gallantly he chickened out. Brave, 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 brave Sir Risen. I never did. Deep Ocean Vast Sea is an infamous quest, is it? Let's see, let me remember what it is. Getting a lockbox. I have a feeling I would want some sort of underwater breathing for it, but I don't have that as a priest, so I'm unsure if that's gonna be one I can do. I have a feeling it might be you have to go down, get it, and get back up as quickly as possible. And if you are a alchemist who can make an underwater breathing potion, it's maybe not quite as bad. I don't know. I'm gonna at least scout it out. Oh, engineering has an underwater breathing device? Okay. And I'm pretty sure there's a potion for it, and I'm about 90% sure shamans have an ability for underwater breathing. And of course, druids have their underwater form. So, I might not be able to do this one. Yeah, you should go try it, winky face. He's gonna die. I hope he dies. Well, we might die. We might die, chat. But you know, what's life without a little bit of risk? I was just talking about MMOs are too easy these days. Let's go. Let's go see how bad of a risk. You get some underwater breathing potions for a quest this area. It's a level 20 elite quest that you get it from. Really? Well, I mean, it's in the quest name, Deep Water Vast Sea. Do you want to go in the deep water and the vast sea with no way to breathe underwater? Well, if you want to die, go for it. I mean, I've already run away from 2 caves today, so if I have to run away from the vast sea to not die, I'll do it. I am not too proud. The overprideful priest is the dead priest. A tactical retreat. Bravely running away. All those things. Oh wait, where's the buzz box? North of Aberdeen, near the bridge. You know what? I was just near this. I'm gonna go turn this in first because I'm pretty sure it's this bridge right there. I think I was right. I'm being super inefficient. All those WoW guides to efficient leveling, I am failing right now, I guess. Because I was just up there, wasn't I? Yeah. Well, I was there before I got the last Moonstalker Fang, so that's my excuse. Does this give me any good rewards? 6 silver. That's a good reward. I will say, leveling up my professions was not cheap. Since, I'm basically disenchanting everything I make and having to buy thread for tailoring. It's commendable that you play without questy or similar add-ons. Yeah, I mean, that would make it easier, but part of the reason I'm doing this is for the nostalgia and the fun and the challenge. And an add-on that tells me go here for your quest, or an add-on that says watch out, there's a mob that spawns here. It just takes away the challenge. That's what I'll say. It just feels like it takes away all the fun and challenge of it. Yeah, there it is. So, that's the reason. Alright. Grizzled scalps from grizzled thistlebears. And these ones are south. Okay. Alright, so that we are not nowhere near. I think the grizzled bears are way down there. So now we can go back to Deep Ocean, Vast Sea, Dead Priest. I did add that quest audio text thing, and where the people speak out the quest text, and I'm a little unsure if I want to keep it because it's might be more annoying than it's worth. Alright, let's kill our way through here. As a child of the forest, I like to kill the other children of the forest to prove my dominance, like a true child of the forest would do. I am an elf. I love trees and nature. That's why I cut down the trees and kill the nature. Like any true night elf would do. I do need to keep an eye out for anyone shouting out in general for grouping up for that Den Mother quest, and maybe even the Tower of Athalax, if anybody's doing that. I'll try to keep an eye out for that. But I definitely can't solo a level 19 Den Mother and 4 level 10 babies. I might be able to solo that when I get a couple levels, because I have a feeling all I'll need to do is burn down the mother and then run. And if I do it right, I should be able to do it. I just, with her being 2 levels above me, she'll probably resist too many of my spells to burn her down. Okay, I think this is another quest guy here. We've collected bones from 2 other Leviathans. I'm pretty sure me being able to mouse over that means I can pick that up and take it as a quest item back. I'm trying to remember if Vampiric Touch is in vanilla, or if that was where did that clam go here? Or if that was a Burning Crusade thing, because I think I know Vampiric Embrace is a talent you get. I'm trying to remember if Vampiric Touch is something you get in vanilla. I think it is. I just don't think there's a talent for it. Embrace. I think Vampiric Touch is just a spell you get at a certain level. I'll have to look it up next time I go level.
far away.
Make sure there's no other guys coming with you. We're good, we're good, we're good. Level 15, and I haven't soloed Dead Mines. I know, I'm such a noob. Haven't even soloed an actual 5-man dungeon at level 15. No, but I've soloed a couple of death caves, so I'm pretty proud of that. Oh, strangely marked box. Okay. Alright, I have almost no inventory space. I'm still gonna go scout out deep ocean, vast sea, though. How are you doing, Scaffery? I'm pretty sure there were no classes in WoW that could solo dungeons at the level appropriate level. I do remember with my hunter doing some pretty impressive stuff with trapping and stuff, but like soloing certain bosses is pretty difficult, if not impossible, for a lot of classes in vanilla, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know I need inventory space, so I might just destroy like Longjaw Mud Snapper if needed. So let me see if I can find a chest. I need empty inventory space. Let's clog up our inventory space. What do you got? What do you got? Any green items? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I think that sells for something. Let's get rid of something. What was I saying? This. And well, now I really can't pick up any of those items. What sells for super cheap? Probably a chipped bear tooth. And probably some severed talons, maybe. Worn cloak doesn't sell for junk, for crap. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave that chest there. Somebody's find it and go, who left one rough stone and a tiger's eye in here? Me, I did it. Actually, I guess I did get the tiger's eye. This is a really deep ocean. Is this... Okay, surely it's not down that deep. Surely it's not. It might be, though. Deep ocean, vast sea. Wreckage of the ships to the north of the village. I think the super duper deep area down there is the place where if you go above, you get fatigue that will kill you. So let's not die to fatigue. Gray cloth items, get rid of, sell for the least, get rid of those first. Okay. I don't think I have any other gray cloth items. But maybe gray bear teeth or something will sell the least. Alright, wreckage. If over there, I wonder if that's the wreckage they're talking about. Or if it's something that's not spawning in because of draw distance over this way. It's just north of Aberdeen? Okay, I see wreckage right there. Okay, that's probably where one of them is going to be. Let's clear our way a little bit here. I definitely want the clam meat. Clam meat and crawler meat I can do cooking upgrades with. That is probably something I'm gonna destroy. Yeah. I don't need inventory space. Why did I even loot it? I have this need to loot things because if I don't loot the corpse, I have memories of my leather worker being unable to skin things because people wouldn't loot their corpses. So I should loot and destroy, I guess. Alright, this is going to be one of those where we have to kill our way to wherever the chest is or whatever I need to loot. And I think it might even be inside the boat, actually. Yeah, I'm remembering this quest. Zoom into first-person mode here. Okay, there's aggro. Where are you? There you are. A lot of aggro on site, dudes. And underwater death opportunities here. Jeez. More crap I don't want. Why do you loot it, Rand? Because I have a nervous looting tick, that's why. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in through one of these areas. Are there mobs inside there? Yes, there are. Doesn't help that the water visibility is such a pain in the ass to deal with, too. The whole being above or below water, being able to see is so annoying. Camera angle thing. You're healing. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Sure, I just saw something move in there. Yeah. Stuck on a cannon. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Stuck on a frickin' cannon. Probably how many people have died doing this quest. Stuck on a cannon, then drowned. Mongo, you had a buddy change his text notification to the Murloc war cry. Nice. Okay, let's open up inventory space for the quest item. So get rid of Beartooth, Snapper. Top right, I can go in. Okay. Oh, this is a shitty quest. I don't even know if I should even try to do this quest, to be honest. So annoying. So annoying. This is. We've had death caves. Now it's time for death underwater ships. Death pirate, death sunken vessel quest. I just take it and destroy it instantly. I want to just destroy it instantly. Yeah. Okay, put damage over time on you. Get to a place where you won't drown, and then kill you. Or well, we won't die from drowning. Or get to a place where I can kill you. I don't know, whatever I said. Damn healers! How troll is it for Blizzard, old school Blizzard, to put healers on a ship underwater where you just have to get a quest item that just getting to is probably going to drown you? How troll is it? Alright, I think it's might be underneath there, but I need more air. Okay. What a trolly ass quest. Okay, let me get a better angle for this. I think we can get in from the other side, actually. Giggity, that's what she said. Or he said. Right, here we go. Can I get in under here? Yes. And of course, there's another dude. I might have seen the chest I need to get. But the death is when we drown, so we aggro and we get out. This is such a ridiculous quest. Check in later. Hope you're still alive by then. Yeah, me too, Duck Cruise. Me too. Okay. Let's go. Alright, there's another dude. Let's clear him out so I don't aggro on the way. Well, a ridiculous quest. Just like when a Murloc picks up a gun as a warrior, he says, Murlocked and loaded. Is that what your friend does or something? Oh, yeah, or you're making a joke about that's totally what Murlocs do, huh? Damn it, you're gonna aggro over here, aren't you?
That spell isn't ready yet.
You're making a pun, as is proper. True, that is proper in this channel. Okay, we have a little bit of inventory space. Let me go loot this, then get breath, and then go back down again. Okay, here we go. As soon as I hear a Murloc war cry of we get out. If we hear that. Hopefully we don't hear that. Because I think I might have seen what I need to get. Chest over here. Lockbox. There it is. One down. And I'm pretty sure the other one is in the other ship. Fucking hell, I knew it. And there's two of them. Okay, fear. And we don't fight them anymore. Psychic Scream. OP. So I'm just gonna swim away from them. I think they'll de-aggro or whatever soon. There we go. Leash, I believe, is the technical term. You love that puns are proper in the channel since they are banned in mine, and Rand has the power there. Right. Corpse of... Somebody has died here. Oh, that's not a good sign. I see a corpse. Not a good sign. Alright, so we have Murlocs around here. Now, what I don't remember is if this one is down underneath or on top. I'm gonna assume it's down underneath as well. I see a crate there, though. No heals allowed. Nice. Okay. Push this. So what crate did I just see? I don't know, because there's stupid frickin' Murlocs everywhere. I hate it when they run through you to get behind you, and you can't cast because of the stupid pathing. I swear I saw a crate that I moused over here somewhere. I swear I did. Weapon crate. Okay, well, we'll see what's in here. I'm pretty sure this is not the quest item, though. Oh, I have a whole other linen bag there. Ha! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I had a whole other bag, and I've been destroying junk. Okay, it's fine. I'm not quite as hurt on inventory space as I thought I was. Or limited might be the word to say. There it is. Lockbox. Lockbox. Okay, only you. Only you can hit me underwater, stupid Murloc. Okay. Where's the entrance? I'm not seeing it now. But I move, I feel like I move. There it is. This is the wrong one. Frickin' Frackle Frick. Damn this quest, man. Damn this quest. Damn your eyes. Murloc's on a boat quest. I'm on a boat, mother. Don't you ever forget. Okay. Alright. Where was the hole giggity on the bottom of the ship? Over here. Here it is. No more Murlocs to aggro, please, right? Right? Okay, quick. Oh, this is the one where we're on a timer. Bigger timer because of how far we have to swim to get to it. Alright, no drowning. No drowning. Come on, we're good, right? Yes! Deep ocean, vast sea, get wrecked. By my vast lung capacity. I would GG cookie time that, but we'll wait till the break before GG cookie time. Alright, I think... I think we dodged a bullet by completing that quest without dying. We've done a death cave and a death ship so far today. I'll be happy with not dying there. And turning these quests probably gets us 16. And I think I am going to take a flight to Darnassus to get free skills. Because I don't think there's any clash trainers in Alberdine, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure I have to go to Darnassus to get pre-spells, skills, whatever. Man, that was stressful. Alright. You're sensing a death theme questing today. Yeah, well, we are playing Hardcore Classic. I'm pretty sure death is the theme of this version of WoW. Nice. Back entrance. Let me repair my stuff. Let's sell some junk we don't need. I could probably sell this on the AH, these little red linen robes and extra pouches, but I don't think I'd get that much that I care to try. I'm definitely not one who plays the auction house. What do you want to call it? The auction house, you know, economy game or anything like that. Casey Kitchell, are you a WoW hardcore player?
Greetings, lad. If you're looking for the best deals you'll find outside of Iron
Those are an
itself,
upgrade.
then you've come to the right place.
All right.
You've done us here in Oberdeen a great service, lad. We'll make sure that their effects are properly taken care of. As for you, please have this. It is the least I can do for someone with the bravery to set things right.
Okay, that is actually
What
kind
an
of funny
honor
to
it
hear
was
some
when
of these
Master Grey Whisker
voices.
assigned me to work under the guidance
South
of the
and
great
check on the
prospector
prospect for
Remtravel.
sure.
At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew
Wow,
of
it even has the
Remtravel's
little
great
face thing.
discoveries.
You can pause
What
it.
an honor it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the
Oh, that
guidance
mod's
of the
goofy.
great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Remtravel's great
Fill
discoveries.
the empty water tube
but
at the
prospector is
Oberdeen
rather,
Moonwell. Investigate the red crystal.
oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society. Horrible golems sprang forth from the
Did that
ground
merchant
and
have a burst
overran
laser
the
too?
site.
Sadly, no.
Remtravel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Oberdeen for
You never
help.
got into WoW, but seeing it in
Please
action, you
travel
want to
south
try it
and see
out?
if the prospector is okay.
It is
So the crystal exists, adventurer? Fascinating.
a
Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work.
It's definitely something you
What
can get
exactly
sucked
is
into, that's
this
for sure.
crystal? This is but a single
Oh, that's just an
question.
upgraded cloak,
I
isn't
see
it? Speak with
questions.
Onu at the grave of the
Another
ancients.
question
Okay.
that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object.
Straight upgrade,
Is
nice.
the crystal benign in nature, or
Can I
does it hold
enchant
a
my
more
cloak with
sinister
resistance?
purpose?
Yes, I can.
I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some
Minor
answers.
protection is
Use
armor.
this empty vial and fill up on
Let's go
some
with the
Moonwell
resist.
water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour
Wow,
the
she's
liquid
still
over the
talking? Are
crystal.
you still
It
talking,
should
lady?
Take care of the rest.
Alright, we did level
I
though.
don't anticipate anything bad happening to you. I
Um,
still want you to be careful.
I don't
Above
have a
us
cook
to the
fire to do any
east is
cooking here
Felwood.
either.
If that crystal is tied to that place as I suspect it is,
I'm gonna
then
sell
it could
this.
prove to be very dangerous.
Alright, you
Many
done?
thanks, adventurer.
And then
These
another one, okay.
mushrooms are fine specimens.
Actually
And
the
when you
leather
were at
will be
Cliff
used for
Spring
woolen
Falls,
boots once I
did
start
you
getting
find
some
anything
bolt
to
of wool
confirm
and
the warnings of the
wool cloth, so I'm gonna
ancients?
hold on to that
The
probably.
ancients are wise, but I had hoped that this time they were wrong.
One of your friends is big into
Onu,
Final Fantasy
an
14.
ancient
Yeah,
of
WoW and
lore
Final
at
Fantasy
the
14 are
Grove
the two
of
big
the
ones.
Ancients, knows of your journey to Cliffwater Falls.
Alright.
To speak with you. The grove
So that was for the
lies to
turtle I
south,
found. It's in this
nestled
box
near
of
the mountains.
Darnassus.
The ancients are patient and wise.
Let's
adventurer.
go
But
level.
if Onu seeks your counsel concerning what you saw in
There
the
we go.
falls, then
Shadow
I
or
fear it is
Pain
urgent.
duration increased by 6 seconds.
I have heard of the kinds of carriages found on the back of the turtle you found.
Alright, let's go level.
Those I do believe
And then I can
are Naga
Hearthstone back
carriages,
here, actually.
used both in battle and in transportation of their supplies
need to
onto
sell that.
land. The markings
And I
on the
can
box
use the
you found
clam
are
meat
of
to
the
cook,
Naga.
and
This
the
would
eggs to
explain
cook.
their invasive presence in far northern Darkshore. I will send this box to Darnassus along with the rest of your discoveries.
Lady has a lot of
This
words.
is
All of them do.
Thank you again for your assistance.
This is a mod that Phoenix recommended, and I can see how some people might enjoy the immersion. To me, it's just... I think I'm just going to turn it off. How do I turn it off? There's got to be a way to turn this off, right? I don't know that I really want it to be doing its thing. Sound channel. Mute Vulcan NPC greetings. Enable debug messages. I don't know how to just turn this off. I probably have to remove the add-on or disable the add-on in the player select screen or something. Okay, let's go cook and get our level 16 skills, and then we can Hearthstone back and maybe do 1 or 2 more quests before we take our first break of the day. Alright, I wonder what we get at level 16. I'm hoping we get a Mind Blast upgrade. Actually, what I'd really hope is if I get Vampiric Touch, but I don't know that I get that anytime soon. Alright, I'm gonna go put Tiger's Eye, Light Leather, and Small Lustrous Pearl in the bank. Yeah. Because,
I'm listening.
Those are all crafting ingredients I'm not going to use super soon, because I don't think I'm going to start getting wool leather anytime in the super near future, so...
May the stars.
I think I might even sell these activatable items that are supposed to be to help you heal others with this one, which I already can heal, and reduce physical damage. Maybe I'll hold on to the physical damage one, but reduce physical damage by 5. Seems like it's not going to be that strong, but maybe when I solo the Den Mother, I'll want to use that. I'm just unsure if even using that is worth the global cooldown of using it. Can I get up this way? Ah, if I had made the jump, I probably could have. Alright, so let's cook the eggs up first. While it's still green and I have potential to get
What brings you here?
skill from it. This is what I did a lot of off stream, was a lot of this. It was a lot of cooking and tailoring and disenchanting and re-enchanting things over and over again. So, good, useful stuff. That's not exactly the most interesting stream content in the world, I would say. Alright, well, we've gotten 1 skill up from this so far. Not ideal. I wish I could buy a single mild spice. But I guess it's so cheap, not a big deal. That I'll just destroy the extra. Okay, sell this. Sell these extra herb baked eggs. I don't think I need the spices for the clams, right? Refreshing spring water, that's why I've been keeping that to make some more clams. Alright, cooking up to level 80. Looks like we'll get it up to around 88. So these gloves are downgrades, right? I got upgrades to those? Yeah. Okay, so we'll sell these gloves. Get rid of these spices, because they won't buy them back. Trainer, have I unlocked
Cooking is
anything?
a lifelong pursuit, and
Dry
I see
pork
we share the
ribs
same
takes
passion.
what? Dry pork ribs. Boar ribs and mild spices. Okay, cool.
Goddess, watch over you.
Okay, and I did not get any stuff for tailoring, did I? No, I wasn't farming any, or fighting any humanoids. Well, Murlocs apparently don't count as humanoids in the drop tables, because killing humanoids can get you cloth, but Murlocs don't count, I guess. You love the cooking sound? Really? It always a little bit of a... I don't love the sound. I like the cloth sound, just the putting together bolts of cloth. The cooking one, the sizzling sound, is a little bit of nails on a chalkboard to me. Not super bad, but... Alright, let's see. And I got a bunch of scrolls of spirit and scrolls of protection randomly from farming before, so I think I'm gonna sell the sprouted frond. This time I'm at a merchant. Okay, so we have level 1 renew, so upgraded renew could be useful. Upgraded Mind Blast would be nice. I already did my skill point, right? Yeah. Do resist the chance to resist your shadow spells next. So 3 more levels and then 1 more level and I can get Mind Flay. 4 more levels to get Mind Flay, which will be really nice to help deal with enemies running away.
Yours, as is my knowledge. What can I do for you,
Okay.
adventurer?
Oh, we got our first rank of heal. 14 silver that costs, and we do get an upgraded Mind Blast. Nice. Wow, I was up to 1 gold. I wanted to look up Shadow. Do I get Do I ever get vampiric touch? Is that a thing I ever get? Mind flay. Is vampiric touch not a vanilla thing? It's looking like it's not. I always liked the vampiric touch of Shadow Word Pain. Wow, looks like vampiric touch, unless I'm blind and it's in here and I'm not seeing it. Vampiric Embrace makes it so that you get healed for 20% of your shadow spell damage. Shadow form. So apparently Vampiric Touch wasn't a thing until Burning Crusade, I guess. That sucks. I was really like that spell. Okay, let me make sure we put our skills on our bar. So we now have heal for 295. That is a very slow cast. 3-second cast time, and we have an upgraded Mind Blast. 72 to 78. Very nice. Is that same fast 1.5 second cooldown? Cool. Or cast time. We had all the secondary professions maxed out. By secondary, do you mean cooking, fishing, all those? First aid, what were the other ones? I probably did on my main warrior character, but I don't know that I fully maxed out. I definitely didn't max out fishing more than once, if I even did it once. I'm not a big fishing lover. Alright, let's go around, make sure there's no other quests here. I don't know where this... There's Corrupted Furball Camp quest is. Okay, I don't think I see anything up there. Where is the Corrupted Furball Camp? An archaeology. Yeah, that was added after I stopped playing the game seriously, so I don't remember. I definitely never maxed that, I don't think. I did a lot of archaeology in Elder Scrolls Online in the last year, though. A couple hints of corruption in Darkshore. Yet to find any widespread signs. Continue investing in the Furbolgs. Find one of their camps and return to me if you see signs of corruption. I have a feeling that's going to be the south, because I did not see any Furbolgs up here, I don't think. Alright, I need to go back to that red crystal, I think. Because these are Moonkin, not Furbolgs. Even if they are corrupted. Oh, I need to do my buffs. Dude, you're level 10 and you're aggroing on me? Seriously? I thought that if they're more than 5 levels below, they wouldn't aggro. Well, maybe they changed that later on or something. Make sure I know what this quest is. Investigate the red crystal after getting the filled water tube. Okay. I wonder if that's even still a thing in WoW. Archaeology? I don't know. It was so time-consuming for very little reward. That sounds like a very good description of a lot of stuff in a lot of MMOs. Very time-consuming for not much of a reward. I'm not sure... How did archaeology work in WoW? I'm gonna assume it had something to do with unlocking, like... cosmetic stuff would be my guess. But I don't think I ever did archaeology in WoW, so I'm not exactly sure. I don't think I know how it worked. Had to go dig sites. I mean, was there any like did you have to like find them using a skill, or did they just tell you where they were? Okay, humming coming from deep within the crystal. Removing the stopper, you pour the contents and the as the water cascades, the surface turns transparent. There's small fragments of bone and a jawbone. Report back what you have found. Okay. Oh, good quest reward for that. Use some device. There were different types of items he found based on the culture. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like a lore thing that didn't get you anything. What I will say about Elder Scrolls Online archaeology, it was very time-consuming, like really grindy, but the rewards were also very good. You got build-defining items by doing certain archaeology. Oh, did somebody do a prediction? It's just 100% a lore thing for WoW, yeah. Oh, you didn't aggro, okay. Alright, well apparently, Rand loses character today is what I think that prediction is, so thanks for whoever did the prediction, I forgot. We've already done one death cave and one death underwater pirate wreck ship, so, you know, I'm betting on me. I don't think I'm allowed to predict my own thing. One mod has to do work. Thanks, Ramses. You're right. I should have done it earlier. I always forget the predictions. Is anybody doing the prediction? Can I predict myself? Streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. Aww. Alright. Well, this is going to give me an upgraded staff, which is pretty awesome. There's a handful of kind of neat items that had cosmetic effects with the archaeology, yeah. Yeah, so this guy will give me a quest in a level or two, it looks like. Alright, I'm level 16. I want to be at least level 17 before I do the Den Mother quest.
Even though we know more about this crystal, more unanswered questions are the result. I'll take the information you've uncovered to the council here in Aberdeen. Perhaps they'll know a course of action to follow on this crystal. Well, that is if there is one to be taken.
Threat? Where the
For
hell
now,
are
the threat remains far enough to our east to be out of harm's way.
I'm gonna hope
As
to
for
the
you,
south.
please have this. Consider it a reward for a job well done, adventurer.
Okay, talk to the to that guy. These quests are now yellow. I'm still not ready to go do the Tower or Tharnarian's Hope. The Den Mother was the level 19 plus 4 level 10 bonus baby mobs to fight. Okay. Grove of the Ancients. I'm gonna... Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna kind of look over here to see if there's any corrupt furball camps, because I have a feeling I've missed this, or haven't explored enough to see where this quest is. Hey, this looks like this could be a corrupted furball camp. Are there furballs over here? Hey, this is it. I believe this is it right here, actually. I probably have to get further. Oh, there it is. Find it. And now I just go back and tell them about it, right? Return to Terinthus. Yes, okay, there we go. So we probably have a quest to go kill those guys. I was probably supposed to do that earlier. That's okay. We'll just out-level this quest a bit. May have actually been a mount reward that was damn near impossible to get. Are you talking about with the archaeology stuff? Reward the people who were, I don't know, what's the word? Tenacious enough to be super grindy or something? Does not look like a lot of people are predicting today. It's probably because, I don't know, WoW Classic isn't as fun to watch as Will Rand to get wrecked by FTL bull shenanigans. Although I will say, yesterday was a pretty good day of FTL. Alright, where is this turning? I think it's over here. How goes the comfy WoW hardcore? We're alive. We are alive. One death cave and one death sunken pirate ship explored. So not too shabsy so far.
Adventure.
Alright.
I've come to find out how rampant.
Kill
the
8
effects of
Pathfinders and
Felmazar
5
are
Wind
on
Talkers. Okay.
The corruption of Teldrassil
And
and
speak
our
with
surrounding
Thunderous
lands really
Windweaver.
concerns the druids of the
Who's
Cenarian
that?
Circle and all Night Elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. This is terrible news indeed.
Thunderous
adventurer.
Wind River.
With the
Wind
fur
something.
bogs this close to
Over here,
Aberdeen,
maybe?
we will have to
Not
prepare
you, is it? No.
ourselves for the inevitable.
I think
Thank you,
archaeology
adventurer.
came out with Cataclysm, kind of their way of
You've
encouraging you
already
to explore the
proven
revamped
adept at
world.
scouting our enemy,
Yeah.
adventurer. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer
Too bad
straightforward
the
combat to the art
encouragement
of
doesn't sound
stealth
like it
and
was very
evasion.
successful or rewarding.
If you think you're up for the task, then the Furball camp south of Aberdeen is currently the biggest threat to our people.
All right,
Find
travel
some of the
north.
Blackwood tribe there. Kill
Draw a
8
sample from the
Pathfinders
pool
and
there.
5
Oh my God,
Windtalkers
so
and return to
many.
me here. Your scouting of the Furball camp is information
Run
that
very far
Thunderous
quest.
Windweaver
Okay, I
should
think
be
I'm gonna do
made
the
aware
south
of.
quest right
He
now.
graciously serves as the elder of Aberdeen, offering sage and just stewardship
Am I?
of the day-to-day affairs of the village.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Please,
go south.
Share with him your
Because when
findings
I go back
today
north,
on the
it's going to be to
Furball
do the
situation.
tower,
I believe he has some
the
ideas
Den Mother
of his
kill,
own on the reasons behind
and then
their
I'll do that
corruption.
river sample at the
Perhaps
same
you can
time,
work with
probably.
him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature
First waterfall along the Cliff
Well
Spring
met,
River.
adventurer. Your scouting of the fur bog
up there.
situation comes at a fortuitous time for us.
My God, you're still talking.
For some time we have dealt with not only well met, adventurer. You're well met.
It restarts when I pause it. Oh my
Your
God,
scouting
how
of
do
the
I turn
fur
this
bog
off?
The Cliff Spring River has begun turning.
There, I could just hit X. Okay. It's too much lore. It's too much lore. We all know how I feel about lore. How I feel about lore is get out. I just need to uninstall that mod. Hopefully, Phoenix will come by today and I can say, look, I installed it, and then tell him immediately, I don't really want to use it. So, he's the one who wanted me to check it out. I thought I'd like it, maybe. Let's see, we're going to this one. How do I make that appear?
You've already
No,
proven it.
definitely not that. Okay. Oh, this is gonna aggro too, isn't it? Yes, okay. Lore is Data's brother. True. Oh my God, you heal? Wait, you don't even have any mana. Oh, you don't heal. You make me unable to do stuff. That's kind of annoying. When he starts casting, then I'm gonna reapply Shadowward Pain. I'm sure he's never gonna cast it. Okay, good. Alright, Wind Takers and Pathfinders. Wind Talkers, I guess that is. Dude, these guys are stacked on top of each other. It doesn't look like I can pull singles. Oh, or I can, and it's easy. Okay. Thought surely they'd aggro one of those two guys there. I know, shut up, old man. Nobody wants to hear that. But you asked me. No! What is that? Fairy Fire. Okay, I don't have a magic dispel yet. I can't remember if Priest gets magic dispel. I think Priest gets Cure Magic, or I think it does. Yeah, because Priest gets Mass Dispel later on, too. I just don't have it yet. Sorry, if anybody really loves lore, more power to you. I'm glad you enjoy the lore. Lore has never been my favorite thing. I like game mechanics and exploration more than I like lore. I get all the lore I need when I do my fantasy book reading in my free time. I don't need any extra in my gaming. Oops, I forgot to actually put my powered shield on. Wind Talkers are basically done.
We need to get closer.
Nobody likes lore because Data is superior. Good. Glad to hear it. I know you only watch Competitive League, but they put out a pretty cool cinematic today for the new season start. You recommend watching it after stream? If you got a link, Zach Dog, I'll definitely watch it. I was watching Kobe, one of the league casters last night, who was in turn streaming while watching people play Champions League, and he was talking about the new patch coming out today, I think. I'll check that out later. Thanks for the link. Cool. And you know, trying to get hyped up for the new LCS season. I think starts next weekend. I think so. That'll be fun. I'll have that to do in all my free time now. Watch all the league games, which is super fun. Lore is a douche for summoning the crystalline entity. Well, no wonder nobody likes him. No wonder. Wind Talker, Pathfinder. What's under there? I think I actually remember watching the Lore Star Trek Next Generation episode. I think I actually saw that one. I didn't watch a lot of Next Generation, but I watched some.
Out of range.
And I think I actually saw that episode. I remember the episode where Data got a emotion chip and he couldn't stop laughing, and he had this really awkward like look on his face where he couldn't stop laughing. I remember that. Alright, turn to rent this in Elberdeen. Click quest. Alright. Really awkward, scary looking laugh that he couldn't stop doing. Yeah, the crystalline entity to your mod. Good use of the crystalline weapons. Yeah. Yeah, you could make Crystal Crew be the crystalline enemies. Sounds pretty lore accurate. Ba-dump-bump. Right, I think this is about a good time to take a break. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go turn this quest in. GG cookie time that we haven't died yet. We've gotten 2 levels already today. Pretty nice. And I'll take first break a little early this time. Laura's also in the 2-part episode with the Borg who split from the collective. Okay. I know, I did a pun. Chat, you're a bad influence on me. I blame you, chat. I blame you. Okay. Alright.
I am honored. Wash the blood from
Soon you'll give me another quest here. Find 5 Moonstalker pelts.
Instead, give thanks. You have lessened the threat to
Moonstalker Sire or Matriarch?
Even if Darkshore
I think those
is
are
still
to the
in jeopardy
south, yeah.
from the effects of fell moss.
Alright, well, GG cookie time. We haven't died yet. So my friends, really quickly, I'm Sam Stretchy's restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. When we come back, we'll head down to the Grove of the Ancients and do some of these quests in the south. Y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends.
That will allow you to walk unhindered by Darkshore's creatures.
And enjoy your cookie.
While you look for him. To create the cloak,